if you're new here, welcome. I'm Ivy, your lovely spider host, and today, my silly little goobers, I decided to make a portrait of my two lovely little gay OCs, Arachne and Maisie. I decided to draw them because it's still kind of near Valentine's Day, I guess, and, I might as well draw the two lovebirds that I'm obsessed with. You know, you can't go wrong with it. Anyways, let's get into the video. So, to start, obviously I had to sketch out the two little gooby schmoopy bears. So again, I'm just kind of going over like their story and stuff recently. I was trying to make sure I could write out a lot more stuff about it. I had to go into detail about some things. I've been working on their story a little more lately. I do plan to make this like a YouTube episodic series. It's not really going to be voice acted. It's more going to be something similar to what my friend recommended I do. Thank you, Spleens, for inspiring me to do this. So, basically, the plan is for their webcomic /series, rather than it being a full-fledged webcomic, there is some webcomic aspects to it. In some aspects, like, it's like traditionally drawn, in some aspects it's more pixel artish, where it looks like an RPG Maker kind of game, so it's like, it's simulating kind of like a game-like situation, but it's not technically an actual playable video game. It's edited to look like one. Like, it's edited to look like somebody's playing the game and you're going through it. I mainly wanted to do this because I just thought it'd be fun. And I feel like Spleen, my friend Carol Spleen, I love you Spleen, has inspired me very much to do this, and it's because their own story is very similar to, I guess it's very similarly made in like an RPG Maker kind of style. So I've made pixel sprites. I have to update some of the pixel sprites, but I wanted to go through and kind of just work on this because it's a big project, and I wanted to make sure it's written very well and stuff. It just takes me a while to articulate and get everything I want down on paper to make sure it works out perfectly. So Maisie is the redhead girl. She is the detective in the story. She's a female detective. This is set in kind of a Victorian-esque setting. Arachne was previously a countess. I decided to change that into a duchess because the term duchess just kind of suits the situation she is in a little better, where she rules over a territory delegated by the queen, in a sense, where she's actively taking a role in politics and stuff, a little more than like a count or a countess would. So basically she is a duchess. There's like a royal council and stuff where she kind of goes in and she advocates for monsters or her species and stuff. And it's kind of a complicated system, but I've made it as easy to understand as possible. So Arachne, Duchess. She's the Duchess of Nightshade. She, represents monsters in that territory. There are multiple monster duchesses and dukes, and then there's multiple human dukes and stuff, and basically the queen is supposed to delegate or make the choice on behalf of monsters and humans to basically ease political strife and like make it fair on both sides without too much political tension being raised. I just thought that would be kind of a nice, easy way to have this kind of play out. The little moth cat, I have no name for. I need to find out a name for her. But the black cat, his name is Gossamer. He is a big sweet baby. He belongs to Arachne. He's been Arachne's pet for a hot minute. And Arachne has had him since her previous husband passed away. So eventually later down the line she gets married to Maisie. Not really a spoilie because I've drawn ship art of them. Basically they end up being a couple by the end of the story. It's a whole complicated thing, but I'm not going to spoil a whole lot of things about the story because obviously I want to make it like an episodic series on my channel because I feel like that would be fun. I'm working on backgrounds, I'm working on a lot of things. And again, thank you to Spleen for inspiring me to go about it the way I'm going about it. because Spleen, you inspire me. You were my Pookie Schmookie Bear, and I thank you very much for inspiring me to do it this way. I wanted to kind of go with like a more, I guess you could say, Victorian hairstyle for Maisie in this drawing. I didn't really go that with Arachne because I like Arachne's hair being down. But Maisie kind of has like a little twirly-whirly updo kind of thing, and like a pretty dress, and it's just supposed to be like a nice little family portrait of her and the kitties with her wifey, so I just thought that would be fun. Overall, I'm very happy with how the story is going so far, because again, it's kind of like a mystery, missing persons mystery kind of thing, where she's like investigating a whole thing, and all while staying with Duchess Arachne, as that's who she's being housed with, because Arachne's like, oh, an investigator from the human territory, and I know them through like a friendship with her father figure. It's like, hell yeah, come on over, you can stay at my place, I got plenty of room. And basically they just become friends, and then eventually they get entangled in a little spicy romance. And overall, I find it fun. I feel like I'd eventually make it into like a full-fledged webcomic for people who don't want to watch through YouTube videos and stuff, but I felt like this would be an interesting take on how to do a webcomic format, because again, Spleen. Overall, I really enjoyed drawing this. I think they ended up both being very pretty. Of course, I love my girls. I made, I believe, Arachne back in 2022, and the concept and idea of Maisie was kind of prickling up around that time. I had not actually designed her just yet. I had like an idea of what I wanted to do for her. But she eventually was created. She was supposed to be kind of like an insert your OC here kind of character, but I decided to make a canon design for her because I thought that would be fun. So like the way that the RPG Maker game is gonna kind of look is kind of like a mix between a dating sim and a murder mystery game, so very Danganronpa-esque, less trial kind of thing, less like trial aspect until the big bad is revealed, obviously. But it's very fun. It's very fun, and I think it was just a lot of fun coming up with these two. Again, Moon Magic on Instagram, or Luna Magic, Luna Magic or Moon Magic, they go by both. But freaking, she was the one that was like, give her orange hair, and I'm like, okay. So obviously I had to give Maisie orange hair because Moon is obsessed with Arachne. She's like, I love her. She is so beautiful. She's so pretty, SpongeBob. And I agree. She's really pretty, SpongeBob. I am a sucker for spider-themed characters. Spider or bug-themed characters. I love making bug-themed characters. Obviously, I'm a spider-themed character myself. But I have so much fun doing this kind of thing, just in general. Because it's really fun and interesting to do. So overall, I had a lot of fun making this, you know, pretty little painting or portrait of them. And overall, look at them, the cutie patooties, little gossamer. If you want to help me name the moth kitty cat, you can. I love recommendations, and yeah. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm hoping this year I can update some old OCs, talk about world building stuff, and just overall have fun with you guys. Spread some ideas, have fun with it, maybe inspire you guys to do your own thing, because that's basically the goal of this channel. I just want to inspire others. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!